today we're taking a look around a Maxum 2500 SE diesel sports cruiser. She is a fantastic boat. It's fitted with a Cummins Mercruiser 2.8 litre, 200 horsepower stern drive diesel engine. It's got just over 200 hours on the clock. It's in immaculate condition throughout. It's being sold with a warranty. It has been professionally prepared to the highest standards, ready for sale. It's got a great spec which includes anchor windlass, sport arch, full camper covers, heating, diesel heating, chart plotter, VHF radio, twin axle UK spec road trailer as well is included, and it's just a fantastic example of one of these Maxum 2500s. The boat's in immaculate condition throughout. This is a fantastic towable sports cruiser, so it's 25 feet long. It has sleeping accommodation inside for 4. It's rated to carry 8 passengers. There's tons of room in the cockpit, really smart cockpit layout in this one. So it's big enough to go away with a small family for a weekend or a long weekend on the water. But at the same time, you can put it on its own trailer and take it to new cruising grounds. You can take it home with you in the winter. Gives you the fact she's on a trailer, and a really good one at that. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Taking a walk down along the port side of the boat, and she's in just lovely condition. We have a nice black rub rail with a stainless steel insert. We've got nice big chrome surrounds and a porthole on the port side here. All the skin fittings on the boat are stainless steel as well. Again, the Maxum badge back here is perfect. The engine room vent on this side is perfect. We have a VHF antenna mount there, which is in lovely condition as well. This boat is fitted with what Maxum referred to as a sport arch. So it's a big aluminium radar arch. It's actually it's a sort of cross between a radar arch, so you can mount antennas and lights and stuff up there, and a wakeboard tower. So it actually has a ski tow point on top of it, so you actually can pull wakeboarders or people on kneeboards and stuff from the top of that tower. We've got a folding 3-step stainless steel boarding ladder over here on the starboard side with a nice big chunky stainless steel handrail, so it's easy to climb in and out of the water if you're swimming off the back of the boat or doing water sports. And then the engine that's installed in this boat is the Cummins Mercruiser 2.8 litre, 200 horsepower diesel, matched up to this Bravo 3 X stern drive leg. This seat is a really versatile setup, so you can fold this backrest completely flat like that, so this becomes like a sun lounger here across the back of the boat. It's at a perfect height to sit and relax and things like that. We can also fold in these little clips up the side, lift this seat back up, and it goes down to a lower level seat like this. So again, if you're sitting putting skis and stuff on, you can sit down here, you're at a really nice level, you can sit and paddle, dangle your feet in the water. Stepping into the cockpit then, the layout is fantastic. This is probably the best layout I've seen on a 25-foot boat ever. I think it's a really impressive layout. You walk through the transom gate there on the starboard side, you come into a huge big wide companionway. There's loads of floor space here, even with the table in position, it doesn't even get in the way. You've got that rear bench seat, which is obviously, you can convert it into lots of different configurations, but in standard configuration there, it's a wide enough bench to sit 3 people around this oversized cockpit table. We have a lovely port side lounger up here, tucked in behind the windscreen, and then we have this rotating twin wide helm seat. The helm position itself is nice and comfortable. Again, the seat is really supportive. There's room for 2 on it. You can hold up the bolster so you can sit and look over the top of the windscreen. You got your throttle and shift lever over here on the right hand side. All the controls are silky smooth. Feels like it's brand new, this boat, to drive. The dash itself looks the part. Sort of big, quite a big dash, gives you like a big boat feel to it. Got full range of marine instruments across the top, all their switch gear underneath, and then we've got plenty of room for electronics. The cabin layout is fairly typical for a boat of this size, but it's quite cleverly done as well. So we've got a nice big U-shaped seating area up at the front of the cabin, which is a dinette during the daytime and converts into a double berth at night. We've got a nice little galley set up here on the port side. We've got our aft cabin with another double berth in behind the steps, and we've got our enclosed heads and shower compartment there on the starboard side. This boat has a full set of camper covers, so it's got 2 bimini tops that connect together. So we've got the rear bimini, it's a camper back extension, and the standard bimini up here. So you can open those out into 2 flat roofs that zip together in the middle. And then we've got all the full enclosure package to zip into that. So you've got two side panels on either side. You've got a forward screen across the front, and they've got a vertical curtain at the back that comes from here straight down to these little fittings at the bottom, at the swim platform there. So that fully encloses the cockpit. You don't lose any headroom. If you like the look of this Maxum 2500 SE and you want to find out more about it, then please sign up for VIP access on our website at GulfStreamBoatSales.com. All you have to do is pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at GulfStreamBoatSales.com, and then you can get VIP access, which is completely free. Once you've signed in, then navigate back to the Maxum 2500 page and you can watch our full-length video tour where we go through everything in much more detail. You will give you a really good look around the engine bay, look at all the storage compartments. You can also watch the full extent of the water test videos that we have of this boat and just get a much better idea of what this boat's all about and whether it might be the right one for you. That video is probably going to be around about 45 minutes long or something, and it goes through in lots of detail exactly the condition and spec and the features of the boat. So that's sign up for VIP access at GulfStreamBoatSales.com. If you also want to be kept up to date with all our video reviews and boats as they go live, usually the best way to do that is by subscribing to our YouTube channel. So if you click subscribe, depending on what way your preferences are set up, you'll get an email every time we post a new boat to YouTube, and that's the fastest way to find out about new stock as it comes to the market. So listen, thanks very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you find it useful.